Hello to each and every one of you, wherever you may be. And yes, in this very special, this is the Nyxie special sequel, the 330th Nyxie sequel. 330 Nyxie sequels. Oh my goodness, wow. And certainly many more to come. Honestly, I cannot thank all of you enough for all of your kindly support towards my Nyxie herself in the nearly 4 years since we've had her. Well, it was August of 2021 when we got our Nyxie, when she was just approaching 4 months old. So she was more than old enough to leave her mother by this point, but was very tiny. You would think she's too young or too little to have left her mother at this point. She was so tiny. She could get into she could get into any bag that was open. She could just get into pretty much almost anywhere. Almost anything. I mean, she couldn't have gotten into this, not my slipper, she couldn't have gotten into that. She wasn't small enough to fit into that, no. But she could get about anywhere. She could really get about anywhere. She couldn't quite get inside one's shoes, no, not that. Wasn't small enough, not quite that size, but but she did eventually get bigger, but she's still quite tiny, but she eats so much, and she hardly gains a pound. Last time she was weighed at the vet, she was about the same size as she was the previous year. She could eat so much and can't gain a pound, Nyxie. But she's a beautiful girl, a beautiful Russian blue partially cornet. And she and Daphne had a bit of a fighting fray when they first met. They were just kittens and they were... There was a fighting fray. And many times we had to separate them, or otherwise they would fight. Eventually they got on, and then there were many moments when they were kittens where Daphne and Nyxie were just licking each other. But there have been moments. But then about 3 years later, Daphne just started hissing at Nyxie for no reason. Don't know why. But she just started to get all grumpy with Nyxie. Poor Nyxie. But they don't fight, luckily. They don't fight. They don't fight like they did when they were kittens, but Daphne just hisses at her now grumpily. Not good. But, no, but she's a beautiful beauty girl. She's an absolute beauty at our Nyxie. Real true beauty. And a very affectionate and nice girl she is. I mean... And she's very, very loving, Nyxie is. I mean, she's very affectionate. I mean, if she ever saw you in bed, she'd just leap up onto the bed, come up onto your bed and just start purring within mere seconds to describe what she's like. Wouldn't change having Nyxie the cat for the world, I certainly would not. But yes, this is the 330th Nyxie sequel, and certainly without further ado, let's see this very Nyxie special itself rolling into action. 330 Nyxie sequels. What a milestone. Hopefully we can get to 500 Nyxie sequels by the end of 2025. I wouldn't change having Nyxie the cat for the world. And thank you to each and every one of you for your kindly support towards my Nyxie herself. Very many great thanks for your kindly support towards her indeed. And thank you all most sincerely kindly for watching this very video. Please let me know what your thoughts are on this in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and I shall certainly see you in the very next Nyxie sequel. Ta-ta for now, another time. Here is to the next Nyxie sequel special. Goodbye, and may happiness be knocking kindly on your doorstep.